I think you need to gain some weight. So I started doing that. I really started to pack on some pounds.
I have to eat a lot to keep the weight on.
What's going on, everyone? It's Aseel Soueid. Welcome to the video, and in this video I'm going to eat like Austin Butler for a day. So I'll be attempting a day in the diet of Austin Butler. So this guy's been all over the internet lately. Everybody keeps talking about his body transformation that he went through this year. I decided to look up what his diet plan is like that helped him get in such great shape, and it's pretty interesting. It's a lot different than most Hollywood day in the diets that I've done, and I've done my fair share. You guys have known, if you've been subscribed to my YouTube channel for a while, there's gonna be lots of surprising stuff today. So hopefully you enjoy this one. I know I sure will. So I'm about to get started with meal number one. Now, huge disclaimer here before we get started, always remember, don't just copy someone's diet plan expecting you're gonna get shredded and get great results. I have been on my fitness journey doing my own macros and calories and training for my own body for a while now, so you have to do the same thing. Let's get back to Austin Butler's diet because that's what we're doing for the day. So we actually have to make 2 poached eggs for this meal. I've actually never made poached eggs before. How? I have no clue. So we're gonna do this for the first time together. We got some boiling water. Apparently, you're supposed to just crack this in boiling water. I think it's working. Just like that, guys, meal number one has been prepared and Chef Soueid has struck again. Check it out. These poached eggs look pretty damn good. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. We're gonna see if they do taste good, but we got the 2 English muffins underneath, only 100 calories, 2 whole eggs on top, and then 4 slices of turkey bacon. Now, this looks really good. Like, this is a chef prepared eggs benedict meal without the hollandaise sauce because it has lots of fat in it. This is an Austin Butler version of eggs benedict here. But let's go ahead and try these eggs benedict, see if I even did them right. They're supposed to like ooze everywhere. No ooze, none, fail. Let's see this one. 0 oozage, no ooze action. Wow, look at that. Usually they're supposed to be a little less done. So clearly I overcooked the eggs, but that was my first shot at eggs benedict. Not so proud, but you know what? We'll have another day to reclaim the eggs benedict victory. I mean, it's gotta taste at least good. Still tastes like eggs. Not my proudest moment here, but you know what? This is our first time and we're going through first together here. That sounds a little weird, but I'm gonna enjoy this meal and I'll see you all for the second meal of the day. Okay, what we got going on next is a blueberry protein smoothie. This is so easy to make. Very happy to see this recipe, guys. So check this out, follow along. What we're gonna need is just a few ingredients. First off, you need a blender. So make sure you have a blender to blend up the protein smoothie. And then we're gonna use 200 grams of frozen blueberries. After that, throw in a cup of ice. Now we're gonna use a cup or 8 ounces of unsweetened oat milk. You can use almond milk if you want or any other kind of milk substitute, but I have been on a huge unsweetened oat milk kick lately. This stuff's amazing. Lastly, we're gonna use a scoop of this Impact Whey Isolate vanilla ice cream flavored. Vanilla ice cream works so well with this recipe. It's my favorite flavor, especially with this specific protein powder. And speaking about this specific protein powder, guys, it's whey isolate, so it's essentially the purest form of protein powder. There's only 110 calories with 0 grams of fat and 25 grams of protein, and it tastes so good and slow digested. If you guys wanna find this specific protein powder, I'll leave it linked down below in the description box. Just make sure you use the discount code Aseel VIP at checkout so you get 45% off your entire order. You can get this whole bag for under 30 bucks and it lasts you for a month, and you can make awesome protein smoothie recipes just like this. Throw in 1 scoop of the vanilla ice cream flavored Impact Whey Isolate. Now we're just gonna blend that sucker up and you're gonna have a delicious blueberry protein smoothie. Of course, you're gonna need yourself an aesthetic, Instagram-worthy mason jar to fill this up. But look at that, man, look at that. Oh yeah, baby. This entire thing has 257 calories, by the way, with 27 grams of protein. So if you're dieting, this is a complete hack. It's really gonna fill up your stomach and it tastes really, really good. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be meal number 2. Cheers to the squad, the Soueid squad. Wow, I can't believe that's 250 calories. Literally feels like a cheat meal. It's like a blizzard. Please try this recipe. You can even make this a little bit thicker and eat it like ice cream with a spoon. It's a perfect little protein ice cream hack if you're dieting. Chef Soueid strikes again. So we got meal number 3 going down, which is gonna be the pre-workout meal, a very wholesome, healthy meal. But what we have is 8 ounces of cooked salmon with 200 grams of cooked brown rice to the side, along with 1 cup of mixed greens. Now, I love salmon when I'm dieting, guys. A lot of people avoid it because it's higher calorie, since it has a lot more fats, right? Versus leaner protein sources like chicken breast. But here's a tip. If you struggle with getting hungry a lot when you're in a calorie deficit, AKA when you're dieting, just try including some salmon. Don't be so afraid of the high calories and the fats. Like, it goes a long way and keeps you full for a very long time because these are healthy fats. So just a tip, try out some salmon. Make sure you cook it right. We did botch those poached eggs, but I believe in myself. I think we did a better job here. Very good. Anyways, that's gonna be the pre-workout meal. Very, very delicious. One thing about salmon too, because it's very high fat, I noticed it gives me a really good pump. Try having it for pre-workout, maybe about 2 hours before training. You, my friend, are gonna have a legendary pump if you have enough muscle and you're lean enough, of course. This is like the perfect dieting meal. This literally just screams out dieting. It's so good though. Boom, pre-workout meal, devoured. That was amazing. Anyways, I'll see you all at the gym. What we're gonna be doing today is Austin Butler's arms, chest, and shoulders workout. It's currently Monday, and that's what we got on routine. We started off with a 10-minute light jog. I don't jog often, guys, but when I do, I get to sweat. What we're gonna be starting off with is the bent over row. It's prime time right now at the gym, so I'm gonna be using the seated row, but I'll give you all a little bit of tips on how I like to really activate the back. We're doing 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps on everything here. So I do wanna point out that you would think someone shredded like this is doing a lot of hypertrophy, but he does focus on heavy weights because that's what happens when you build muscle, right? You drop the fat with your diet and being on a deficit, but you build muscle at the gym with heavy weights. So I'm gonna be using this prime machine. I don't know if you guys have this at the gym, but these prime machines are pretty legendary. So we're stacking this up for 6 to 8 reps. Now what I like to do is put the seat all the way up, put this all the way up, so I can get a stretch. Pretty much this is like a bent over row. Kind of go like that. You look a little bit silly, but it's all good. You're making gains. Hold it for a second. Oh man, this will kick your ass. What we got next is the incline dumbbell chest press. So a lot of people think to build a crazy incline when you're doing dumbbell chest presses, you have to put the incline up all the way up to here, right? But what you want to do is actually put it about 30 degrees, guys. Literally only 1 extra setting from the flat, because at the end of the day, you're retracting your scapula and you're providing yourself with that incline. So you don't have to go all the way up. You're going to be working your shoulders. So if you want to work your chest, just keep it up a little bit, 30 degrees. Huge tip here. Next up, we're doing the cable pull down for back. Now, I really like this exercise because you can load up on weight and progressively overload with it. But check this out. You really want to get a stretch right over here. Pull. Pull. Hold. Pull and hold. Okay, we're ending off this workout with arms, of course, biceps and triceps. We're doing a superset here. Now, I want to show you all a full max heavy rep set with 6 to 8 reps on the easy bar cable curls, supersetted with push downs, just to show you all where your intensity should be at the gym. We got 190. It's almost a full stack. Oh my gosh, this is heavy.
Come on.
Way too heavy. 2 more reps. We lightened the load to 170. now we superset it. Holy crap. We're going with 210. That's almost a full stack. Austin Butler, where you at, bro? Oh boy. Come on. I can't breathe anymore. I feel dizzy. But in all seriousness, guys, you want to go heavy. However, try to maintain as good form as possible. Just because it means you're going heavy, does that mean you want to do sloppy ass form? I'm not feeling too hot, number one. My blood sugar is a little bit low. So all you type 1 warriors out there, I know what you're feeling at the gym when you get low. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But number 2, this workout is a little off. Like, I would not recommend an upper body workout like this. You want to have a little bit more of a regimen. I like chest, arms, legs, back, shoulders, or you could do push-pull legs. That's my personal routine. I'll leave it linked down below if you guys want to follow it yourselves. But let's go back home. I gotta get out of here. I'm literally gonna pass out. Okay, I'm back from the gym and it is time for meal number 4, which will be the post-workout meal. Now, this is supposed to consist of 200 grams of mixed fruit, which I didn't realize I ran out of. I thought I had some in the fridge. I'm gonna substitute that with 1 banana, so it's like the same amount of carbs. And then 225 grams, which is 1 serving of Greek non-fat plain yogurt. Now, this is the ultimate cheat code when it comes to getting your protein in and filling up your stomach while you're dieting. Just eat Greek yogurt. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna save you. Once I found this in my fitness journey, I would always implement it, and you can make it very delicious. You could put the mixed fruit on top, mix it with peanut butter, protein powders, even put my broats on top of it for more protein. But in general, non-fat Greek yogurt, by the way, because you can get the full fat Greek yogurt. You want to avoid that. So just get plain, non-fat, unflavored Greek yogurt. I said Greek yogurt like 10 times, but it'll do you well when you're dieting. So we're gonna have a cup of that, the banana, and call it a day. Okay guys, so I'm whipping up dinner, aka meal number 5, which is gonna be the last meal of the day, and this one calls for spaghetti bolognese. So spaghetti bolognese, this is how I like to do it. What we're doing is a healthier version here. So what we're doing is cooking up some onions with some garlic, and then after that was done browning it up a little bit, I threw in a pound of 93.7 lean ground beef. Make sure you use 93.7 because it doesn't taste like cardboard and it's way leaner than what you usually get, which is typically 80-20. And then what we're doing for the pasta, for the spaghetti bolognese, we need Banza chickpea pasta. So chickpea pasta is pretty much higher protein, higher fiber pasta than regular starch pasta. Now throw this in, boil it for about 10 to 12 minutes. And after this, we're gonna wait for that to be done cooking up and we're gonna throw in the sauce. This is how we're making the spaghetti bolognese. Pretty much just like meaty pasta sauce on top of this chickpea pasta. We have crushed tomatoes, and then also we're throwing in no salt added tomato sauce. Every time I use canned stuff, I like to pick up low sodium or no salt added because it doesn't bloat me up. Usually these are packed with sodium. Try no salt added or reduced sodium, but go ahead and throw this in. Like guys, there is 40 grams of protein for this entire pack of pasta, which is pretty insane considering it's freaking pasta. So I'm gonna let that cook up, and now I'm gonna throw in this in the beef with the onions and the garlic. All right guys, so we got a guest appearance, Jordan, aka Miss B the Kindy. So she is gonna see if Chef Soueid whipped this up correctly. This is spaghetti bolognese. How do you say it?
Bolognese.
Bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese, bro style. This is what we got going on, man. It looks so good. Check that out. Literally just took a couple of minutes, and you are about to have yourself an epic healthy meal. Let's give it a try.
Food, so.
Yeah, spaghetti meatballs is Jordan's favorite. If you ever win a girl's heart, by the way, spaghetti and meatballs, bro. Spaghetti and meatballs. I tried steak for our first meal ever. It didn't work out. It was like blackened.
Oh, it kind of worked. I mean, you're still here.
9 years later. Oh my gosh. I'm really proud.
Good, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Austin Butler, if you are hiring or looking for a new chef, bro, you know who to hit up. But anyways, guys, that is going to be meal number 5. Absolutely delicious. Honestly, this diet plan has been incredible so far. Not only because you could just make these as healthy recipes. Do a Soueid squad bite. That's so good. Before I go and enjoy this meal, I want to share with you all the total macros and calories in Austin Butler's diet, which consisted of 2,540 calories coming from 261 grams of carbs, 75 grams of fat, and 221 grams of protein. Now this actually makes a lot of sense because 40% of the calories are coming from carbs, 34% is coming from protein, and 26% is coming from fat, which is almost a 40, 35, 25 macro split, which is really good. That's what I personally like to follow majority of the time, and I've seen the best results doing that, but it all depends on your body weight, of course, and your own goals. But overall, I really enjoyed this diet plan because it's not just chicken, rice, and broccoli. There's a lot of variety, and you need variety and ways to make easy, healthy, high protein meals in the kitchen. Believe me, that's your way or your key to success when you're trying to lose fat and build muscle and build your best physique. If you are looking for over 100 easy high protein recipes, by the way, I do have my own cookbook, guys. It's called the Bro Cookbook. It is literally the easiest high protein recipes you can make in the kitchen. Just go to thebrocookbook.com, or I'll leave it linked down below, also in a pinned comment for any of you all that need that help in the kitchen. It's gonna change your life. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the comment section down below. And of course, if you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload videos every single week. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see every single one of you in the next video.